Oh, this is something. Hello guys. Today I'm going to do something new, which is I'm going to do talking about my manga collection right here. So yeah, even when I only have like three books here, because I haven't collected stuff because 2022 was like the year that I actually got my first manga. So let's just get started with me talking about my reviews and stuff on these books. But hey, if this video actually does well, maybe I can do the Captain Underpants books. I don't know if you guys would be interested, so let's go with the first book.
Round 1.
So the first book we're going to be talking about is the Super Mario Adventures. Yes, you can all argue that this is not a manga, but I mean, really, actually, if you don't know, the word manga in Japanese just means comic books, so these are basically just comic books. But yeah, this was actually a book that I actually wanted for a while now. I mean, I did watch a comic dub, which you can, but getting the physical copy of this book is way more better than just watching it on YouTube. I can't really say that much about this because this is just a adaptation to a video game series, but also even great, they actually added the Mario vs. Wario book, this is just actually a remaster to the old ones that were on the Nintendo Power. And yeah, I could say a lot about this. I mean, it has probably funny moments in this book. This is not really my greatest review because I haven't done these type of videos for a long time. So, but if you're a Mario fan or a person who likes to read, this is a pretty good book to read, even when this is just an adaptation to a video game series that came out in the 90s. So, let's get to the next book.
2.
Well, here's the manga that probably most of you guys know. I mean, this is the anime series. Well, it's actually a manga series because actually the anime didn't came first, the manga came first. So this one is gonna be a lot more stuff to talk about. First off, this is Dragonballz Super. This is the third book because there was the second one. I got this at the same time from this, at December of last year, because I had money for my Christmas. I had Christmas money, so I told my mom that I wanted to go to Barnes and Noble, so yeah, I did, and I found this first before I found this one at the kids section. So yeah, that's an interesting story to talk about. But let's get to this book. I could have put more detail in that Super Mario Adventures, but it's fine. But this one is more or less Goku and friends doing time travel and stuff. And the villain in this book is, I can't really pick that much stuff because I don't want to ruin this book, but the main villain of this book is black Goku who's like, well, if you watch the anime, you probably know he's like some just clone version Goku. And actually there's a plot twist with also the villain. There's like 2 villains, but I can't really want to spoil everything in here, so yeah. I mean, I'm not familiar with most of the characters. I do watch Dragonballz sometimes, but not like a crazy fan or anything. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good book. I do like the story. I do like the characters, what they happen here. Let me find the page with all the characters because I can't really know most of these. So yeah, there's like a future Trunks and like a future Mice, but I don't want to spoil most of the book. So if you find this book, I recommend to read this. It's a pretty great story. So yeah, that's about it for this book. Let's go to the next one.
Final round.
Okay, this is a book that I never wanted to get, but my sister forced me to. So this is the Attack on Titan book, the first volume you can see here. This one is, well, something. If you have watched the anime, you probably know all of the details of this book, but if you're new to the series or anything, also this is the first book to ever have, this is my book that has more for 16 years old. You can see right here, which I am, it's like age rating for this book, but let's talk about this. I mean, what do you expect? This is just gonna be the anime, which I did watch the anime to see what the difference is, and nothing really changes from the anime and the manga. Compared to like Dragonballz, where it's like, oh yeah, I can see the difference, what they did in the anime and the manga, but this book is practically the anime. If you watch the anime, you probably already know everything in the manga. I'm just saying. Nothing really goes on. Let me tell you a story about this book. Actually, I have this from a Goodwill. Yes, which those are pretty rare to find. And this is like the first book I found in 2023 of this year. And, oh boy, this book is not my favorite, but I'm keeping it because, well, I'll probably never will find another manga in the Goodwill soon. So, let me get to the story. I keep mentioning about the story, so let me get to the story. So the story is about, a character I really just dislike. Let me find Eren Yeager. Eren Yeager. He's practically the main character, and you're supposed to root for him, even when I do not like him. Like, he's so dislikable. Like, how? I can't manage to know why everybody roots for this guy, even when he's, like, really bad. Like, he just wants to go to the military, even when his parents says no. What type of person are you? Oh boy. I can make a full-on rant about this book, why I don't like it, or anything. I mean, yeah, there's, you can't tell me these people were having some Vorn fetish here. Like, seriously, this is really disgusting. I mean, I'm more a person who likes more comedy-based, nothing so seriously. I mean, if I would praise it, but there's nothing really I could praise it. I mean, this is good for a book for a person who would like thriller or something, apocalypse, something. Or you're just an Attack on Titan fan and you want to read the manga to see the difference, I'm fine with it, but if you're a person who is not really into this type of stuff, I would say skip. This is probably one of the most serious books you could sit through. But yeah, that's about it for this video. So like and subscribe and don't see my videos. If this video gets more gets a little bit more get a little bit more views, I would probably make a part 2. I'll talk about the Captain Interface books over there, so bye.
Game over.
Don't forget to subscribe!